Shut up and sit down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ken Frederick Podcast, episode 69. Strange People, the Craigslist edition. I want to say thank you for listening. If you just stumbled across us on the interwebs, check us out at kfpodcast.com, at kfpodcast on Facebook, at Ken Fred Podcast on the Twitter, at Ken Frederick Podcast on Instagram. Then link to find our YouTube page, because we need 100 people, so I can then add another thing.
We can stop asking about it every goddamn week. Yep. We need 100 subscribers. You know, can I just say what's pissing me off? Is for the past 2 weeks, we get a bump in like 2 or 3 people. We went up to like 88, and then they go away.
Yeah.
What are you going away for? Can't you just leave it subscribed? Why are you unsubscribing? Is it really bothering you that we're just sitting there in the corner of your little
What's the worst? Yeah, what's the worst?
Why do you have to unsubscribe? And this is the 6th time this has happened. We would have been at 100 if these little shits would have stayed right where they at instead of leaving. It makes me so mad when I go the next day and I'm like, 84! What happened to our 4 subscribers? Everybody at once just bailed out on us.
It's all the people from Game of Thrones that are
I know, just leaving us.
Yeah,
they haven't talked Game of Thrones in 6 weeks. They've been talking about all this other stupid shit. We're out of here.
Oh, yeah. All right, well.
I just derailed you.
We could make up some Game of Thrones stories, but there's no news because the shows got delayed.
Yeah,
so.
Give us a break, goddammit.
Oh, jeez.
So this topic, we're doing Craigslist ads.
Yeah, we've always perused Craigslist. I know me and a bunch of my friends would drink and go on like missed connections and then laugh at what we've
read the
seen.
lunacy.
Male for male casual encounters is the most
settling.
I've never seen so much blatant, like, I saw you in a bathroom, and then things I can't talk about right now on the podcast happen.
Isn't it great that I didn't even realize that this weird Craigslist one we wanted to do is 69? Did that not just work out perfectly?
But Craigslist is so much fun, and it's hilarious to view. So we picked some. I picked recently from our tri-state area Craigslist.
So did I.
So these are all things happening as of February 2nd in the Western Pennsylvania area.
And let me just
on
say,
Craigslist.
If you are, because I'm new to Craigslist. I only went for furniture before.
Okay.
It's the first time digging into this realm, and right off the bat, I click on. I didn't realize there was pictures attached. And I saw some penis that I didn't need to see. And I was like, oh, I can't unsee it. So much of it. I'm like, oh, my God, I got to get out of here. Where am I at?
And it's not like on others, like, just casually perusing internet where you get thumbnails. Like, if there's a picture of something,
it's huge.
It's the entire screen.
It's the entire screen. It's so much
schlong all over the place. Like, I don't know who these guys are this open with just open dick pics all over the internet with no care in the world, and their faces in it too.
Oh, their faces?
Oh, there were so many. It was horrible. Oh, it's horrible.
I don't get it.
Then I was like, wait a minute. It says pic next to it. All right, I'll stop opening these.
Well, I didn't come across any dick pics today. But I was at the store doing this, and one came up. There was just like a half-naked 80-year-old woman, and it's just like boobs out. I was like, "Oh, this is
that's terrible."
Look around to see if anyone's in the shop.
Yeah,
like,
I realized I had to do this at night when everybody was asleep because this was pretty bad.
But so, do we want to just
Let's just rattle off some. These are some ones that struck us as like, and we've been trying to do these themes of like things we find strange. We did a strange 80s once.
We're gonna do some other ones.
This is strange people, and
pretty much it's just things that we find that's funny that we don't know if anyone else notices.
Right,
and
and you might not think any of these are funny, but who knows? We're gonna read a couple and react to them because we haven't seen what each other wrote down.
So my first one is the title is "Women Cash Now," and there's. It's very, I was like just clicking through it. I'm like, anytime someone just says women cash now, it's going to see some weird stuff. And the text is really simple. It just says, really quick cash. Please email me for info, not sexual, for any female, any age, a few days a week. I have a very open mind and transportation because he's not picking you up. You come to him for this situation.
What's he advertising, though?
So the thing is, and we'll post the picture here. I need to get to my own picture to see it.
Okay.
So let's throw the picture up now.
Yeah,
and it's just a picture of a woman that says, I want a girl to kick me in the balls. Now this guy wants to be kicked in the balls multiple times
But
a
he
week.
doesn't say it in the description.
No, because I think if you type it in like ball kickers,
It might come up.
yeah. So he has this.
And he's going to pay the girls?
He's going to pay the women.
Get blasted in the nuts.
And it's not sexual, but he just needs.
Hell, I'll wear a dress and kick him in the nuts for some cash.
Yeah. And it's any age. So
Any age. Oh my God.
if Stephen Janikowski's mother wants to make some.
That's great.
So there's that one. And then I find this one funny.
All right.
IUP adult maid wanted.
IUP, like the university.
Yeah. Looking for 1 or 2 IUP students or Indiana County locals who want to make some extra cash for themselves. No experience needed. I just know how to do dishes, vacuum, do laundry, but it's adult cleaning. So you're wearing a bikini, lingerie, etc.
Oh my God.
Ask questions and, more importantly, be very open-minded. Please reply if interested. A few pics of yourself and your name. Pay is hourly and negotiable. So that's pretty much straightforward.
Just asking for sex.
Well, no, it's not even sex. He just wants to see you, which,
Cleaning his house in a bikini.
yeah, which actually is like a double, like, he's
There's like maid services that already do that, I think.
yeah, but he wants college chicks.
IUP chicks.
Or Indiana County locals.
Yeah, Indiana County locals. You know what it is? There's somebody specific he's aiming that towards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. His neighbor's daughter like goes to IUP and he's like, maybe she'll see it. I've been wanting her to come over and clean my house in a bikini.
I want to know how many girls have been like, well, shit, I need a kegger. Like, I need some money for booze.
Who signs up for that and goes, I want to go there and get attacked? I want to go get killed.
Well,
I'm
if
gonna
you had a
respond.
pair, if you and your like me and you went in bikinis to some old lady's house to clean, we're safe because we went in a group. But that's one that I always liked.
great, yeah.
Now this is an also one. It's called. It came with a picture, and the picture was just a sink full of dirty dishes.
I got to put it up because you'll give me the link.
I'll give you the link.
There.
So yeah, take a look. And it's like, what's great about it is all these have been paragraph form. This is just bullet point sentences, and the title of this is "Clean My Dishes." I don't have a dishwasher. We can negotiate money. My back hurts too much, and I can't keep up with my dishes. It's not a lot. I will supply everything. What's everything? The dishes,
The dirty dishes, the soap and the water, and a rag.
All right, paid before you leave, so you don't have to. I won't get you back when you're done with the job. I'll pay you. That's
all he wants.
Maybe I will have more work for you if you want. I'm on the south side of Pittsburgh. During the day is better. We can talk about that too.
Oh my God, I love these. He's too lazy. Well, he doesn't want to get him made.
His back hurts. And he took a picture of his dirty dishes. So here's what he's doing. He's got to be sitting in his chair like, I ain't doing those dishes. My back hurts. I've been doing Southside Pittsburgh things all day.
I'll go on Craigslist. I could go to a maid service, but I'll just go on Craigslist.
He's just typing it up. All right.
At least that guy's not looking for any kind of dirty, weird house sex.
This one and the next one don't have anyone. But
That's good.
this one's got a great title. And the title is Don't Loan Garrett Wilson Any Money.
Garrett Wilson, if you're listening to this, you're screwed, buddy.
So what kills me about this is Garrett Wilson just asking whoever he can find to get some cash.
He screwed people out of money left and right.
Garrett Wilson's like, you know what? I really need some cash, and I will find anyone to borrow it. But here's the title, or here's the meat of it. He takes money from a single mom and doesn't pay it back. Loaned him $100 and haven't seen a dime. Working for the union and can't give it back to pay for son's funeral. What a horrible man. Don't give this guy a dime. Just trying to warn the next sucker. Oh, and spends a lot of time in the Sissonville.
Where?
The Sissonville, Sissonville. So
What do you mean he works for the union? What's the union?
I want to know why her son died. And she needs to pay for the funeral.
And $100 is what's going to break that funeral.
Well, apparently in the Sissonville region, your average funeral for a son's going to cost you about $100.
I like that that's just out there. What is people supposed to do with that?
Well, and what I think is even funnier is this isn't in rants and raves. This isn't in cash. This is in Women for Men.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that's where I found it. It wasn't like We need
Not
to,
misconnections.
Yeah, this isn't like, go find Garrett Wilson. I need him now. But
That's great.
So Garrett Wilson, the jig's up, man. You have to go outside the Sissonville area to get any money. All right, here's my last one.
All right.
Kristen or Kirsta? Hi, I think your name is Krista. We met on Craigslist Casual Encounters. We then met at a donut shop to see if we were cool. We hooked up a few times, and I would love to hook up again if you're still looking around. You met at a donut shop and hooked up with this person, and you remember their name?
And you don't...
You don't have her number, her email.
Not anything. You have to go back to missed connections.
Wow. And what girl's going to be like, well, shit, we met at a donut shop. Yeah,
Justin's mom's listening to this.
Sorry. Your kids, I apologize.
All right,
you can edit all that out.
You ready for some of these gems?
Yep.
These are some gems in here.
All right. I'm ready.
Do you have a couple you want to go first?
I got just a couple. I didn't have a lot of time to go and peruse this week. It's been a rough week at work.
You didn't put your 2-week notice in at work and serve Craigslist all day?
No. But I did. I found a website. It's apparently Craigslist has like a best of section.
Yeah.
He found a website that had best ofs.
Yeah. So here's
so
the cheaters
way, but some of these are hilarious. So this one is the best one. The title of this one is "Woman to sit in my bathtub full of noodles wearing a bathing suit." Okay? I will pay you $1 to sit in my bathtub full of noodles while you wear a one-piece bathing suit. I will not be home, nor will anyone else be home while you do this. I will leave a key for you, and you will sit at your leisure. I will require at least a 5-minute stay. A neighbor will watch from the front door across the street using a supplied stopwatch. Will time your entry and departure.
Oh my God.
Please supply your own footwear. The noodles will be cooked and therefore slippery. Do not bring any sauce. I will season the pasta after I return home.
He's gonna eat it after a girl's been at the top. He's gonna eat it. It's gonna happen. So weird.
So what the
so weird. It's so weird, it's shocking.
Well, here's the thing. Why did he realize that the marinate of woman to noodle ratio is 5 minutes?
To marinate a chick.
Yeah. Like, I need the taste of women.
If I was that chick, I'd be farting in those noodles and everything else, peeing in them.
If you're the woman, you would go that far to get into the noodles? You've already, all this is done. You're in a one piece.
You sick bastard. For $1.
For $1. This is Buffalo Bill shit. She's ending up in a pit in this guy's
dead.
basement.
He's gonna eat.
And if you don't think that there's the camera, we're doing those noodles.
You're gonna get eaten in those noodles. You're gonna get eaten, honey. That's crazy.
And what neighbor agrees? Like, I guess I'll stopwatch these chicks to go to your house.
I don't have a stopwatch. I supplied you one. Oh, all right, I'm good now. Say when. When do I start going? Honey, what are you doing? No, Crazy Ed next door. He's got some chick in his house for 5 minutes. I just have to go.
I want to also see the beginning process of how much noodle to women ratio.
How much noodle cooking was going on to get them all in there. There got to be water in there, too.
I bet it's the guy that needs his dishes washed because he's made all this. He's like, well, I made all this pasta, but I ain't going to do it myself.
Oh. All right, give us one more. What did you found on there?
I'm trying to find, because some of these are really long, but some of these headlines are great. $40,000 a year to attend Harvard University as me. I don't want to go to Harvard. I want to pay someone $40,000 a year to go to Harvard as me.
That's weird. Yeah. That's altogether weird.
This one's too long to read, but
it's good that you brought it up.
Yeah, things
to consider when calling tech support. And you open this thing up, and it's like 4 pages of rants, and I'm assuming some lonely guy working a midnight to 7 a.m. shift on a help desk somewhere, bitching about customers that call in.
Crazy.
And then when I actually did have some time to do some research, I found some funny things in the for sale section.
Oh, yeah, always good.
So this one is beer distributor drive-through in Connellsville.
Oh, so
Reduced
look at
price, beer distributor drive-through for sale. Now also selling 12-packs and 6-packs. So wait a minute, is the whole beer distributor for sale at a reduced price? Or is he just now selling beer with 6-packs and 12-packs at a reduced price?
It's very
I
strange.
was just confused by this ad.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
And then I found another one, somebody selling Playboy collector cards
Wow, those are nice.
Yeah.
from the June edition.
Okay.
What's the best edition?
And
Tell
these
me.
are centerfold collector cards
Okay.
that apparently Playboy made at some point.
Here's the thing. You're only scratching the surface of pervy trading cards.
Oh yeah.
As a man who works in an industry full of pervy things, there's a lot of weird ass trading cards
yeah.
out there.
Oh, yeah.
Bench warmers, Google that shit. There's all kinds of weird arts.
Don't get down a weird rabbit hole.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta read you these.
Yes.
Because I can't wait for this second one on here because it's just great. Okay, so this first one struck me because it's so odd. Okay, so this title is called Home Alone Needs Someone to Hang Out With in the Trona Heights. They put it in quotes.
What, in the Trona Heights?
Yeah.
Like it's like
yeah, like that's supposed to, like Laura said, oh, the Trona Heights. Oh, yeah, I'll be there. So listen to this. I'm a man with kids and I live in the Trona Heights in an open marriage. I'm looking for someone to hang out with in the evenings, talk, watch movies, take walks with. Anything you're interested in, please let me know. Thanks. What the hell is going on there? So you have an open marriage, which to me, I always thought open marriage was like you screwed around with other people.
No,
He just wants another wife to like do boring shit with. He doesn't even want to. He wants to take walks, go to the movies. That's what your regular wife's for. Why do you want two wives? Like I can see if he was like, I have an open marriage. I'm looking for someone to come over and have sex. He's looking for another wife. I want someone to bitch about their parents with. I need a second set of in-laws. Like, what are you doing? Why is this the request that you
maybe he
have?
married the wife that's all into crazy sex all the time.
Apparently, really weird. So this number 2. Listen to this one.
All right.
The title of number 2 is just meow. That's all it is.
I think I saw this one.
Okay. You should be pure. Yeah, let me start it over. You should be purring because you are happy, fulfilled, and content. But if you are reading this, you must be meowing because you are not receiving the kind of love and attention that you desire. If you like to purr, let's talk and see what we can do about it.
I don't understand.
I don't understand what's going on in this thing.
All I hear is someone wants a cat.
I don't know if she's a cat or if she's talking to cats or if a cat wrote this. Like some smart cat, like this is Tom from Tom and Jerry and he's writing this. This is Garfield. Like I don't know what's going on here. If
Maybe,
you like
maybe she's a furry.
Is it woman for woman or is it man for woman or was this didn't have anything?
this was woman for man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a furry.
It's so weird.
Oh,
It is,
That's hilarious.
You must be meowing. And I love all the purr references. If you like to purr, let's talk and see what we can do about it. So, go to the next one. This one looks real nice and normal.
Yep.
Horseback riding lessons trade. So you see trade in there. Because this is
Trade means something's going in your butt.
This is woman for men, though.
Oh, okay.
Looking for an experienced Western rider to work with me in horseback riding. I've had some lessons for about a year, but need more. I mainly am looking to find a riding time on the weekends. Only riding 2 to 3 times a month sucks. I don't own my own horse. Just an FYI. I don't own a horse.
Hey,
so you should apply
do
the
you
horse.
know this? I don't own a horse.
And then you're like, okay. And then at the end, willing to trade for sexual pleasure. And then it says in here also, be DDF and experience. DDF is down to you know what and experience. So it's so innocent. Like
I thought DDF was drug and disease free.
is that what it is?
I
thought it was down.
No,
DTF.
DTF
So
is
drug and disease free.
Your
That's
Jersey Shore references.
Jersey Shore. Hey, it wasn't a stretch with the way these people talk.
No,
Oh,
definitely
it's
not.
so strange.
She wants to trade blowjobs for horseback riding.
So
lessons.
she's a chick, likes to ride 2 to 3 times a week or month, which sucks because you can only ride 2 to 3 times. When was the last time you rode a horse or got to do anything you like 2 to 3 times a month? And then I don't. By the way, I don't have a horse, so you've got to supply the horse and apparently a wiener if you want to,
But not the horse's wiener.
not the horse's wiener. So strange.
I just find it funny that some guy who's probably not on Craigslist that owns a horse and his heart needs to get laid just isn't finding that.
Yeah.
Because what farmers are going on Craigslist and be like, well, I got a horse and no one's riding
Some
it.
guy is just so lonely with his horses is like, well, I just wish I had a nice young lady, and this is just strolling by. She's right here.
We need to come up with a business where
Christian
we connect
singles.
things like that, where we
Farmers
find
only.
the weird ads on Craigslist and connect them with their equally weird partner that's
a
not
business-
on
that's a
Craigslist.
business.
Someone should put that on a billboard and drive through Butler, Pennsylvania.
Exactly. All right, here's my favorite. This is my favorite. This is called daytime entertainment.
Oh, God.
Okay? My work schedule recently changed, leaving me home alone during the day. So to alleviate my boredom, I decided to see if anyone out there would like to email, text, chat, whatever else, in quotes, which I think that's all the dirty stuff. Is anyone else out there in a similar situation? Yeah, me. I'm in that situation. If
I thought you
so,
should have been on the podcast.
if so, let me know and we'll go from there. However, if you reply, you must answer these questions in your first message. Else, you shall be deleted as spam with all the rest of those I am sure will flood my inbox. Question number 1. What is your favorite band? Defend your choice. So you have to put your favorite band and,
Okay.
defend your choice. Question number 2. What is your second favorite color? Not your favorite color. And tell me why it's not your favorite color. What kind of a question is that?
That's so strange.
And then question number 3, when and where was the last time you had a bad cup of coffee? Thanks in advance. What's going on here? I mean, what's going on here?
Is that man for woman?
It's man for woman.
Of course it is. That's the guy overthinking it.
What is he doing?
That's Justin.
I mean, and I understand that they're trying to do questions so they don't get like spam.
Yeah.
But what kind of questions are those?
That's a guy hoping that a girl will answer those questions to start a conversation to do a relation.
Like, well, my second favorite color is blue. Well, why?
Because I don't like it as
St.
much.
Cole is green. Green's so much better. I can't defend that answer.
Yeah, how do you, like, I don't know.
It's really weird.
I don't drink coffee.
So this next one is so, it should just be called, it's called walking partner running, but I think it should just be called do you want to get raped, is what I think it should just be called. Because it's called...
Okay, we need to come up with a new segment of like this where we give Don a Craigslist headline and he comes up with what it actually
Well,
means.
you tell me. Walking partner wanted. Man looking for a woman.
Yeah.
Looking for a walking partner, late nights after 10 p.m. in Jeanette, wherever Jeanette's at the stadium. Anywhere around town. I'm safe. Sane, no drugs, no criminal past. Meet me in person for coffee first. I've lost 80 pounds in the last year and a half. Looking to lose about 40 more. Let's conversation and motivate each other.
Is he looking to be negative 10 pounds?
No. But why do you have to walk at 10 o'clock at night in Jeanette, wherever Jeanette's at? I mean, that is just open to something bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
Come meet me here for coffee, and then at 10 o'clock at night, we're going to go for a run.
Well, I would assume that they'd do the meetup during the daylight.
Yeah, you would assume, but I mean, there's some weird... That's just weird.
But that's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, I've never met you before. Let's go walking in the pitch black by the stadium of Jeanette.
So strange. So this is... So speaking of those ones that were like, they have to put in something in there just to prove that it's real or whatever, this one kind of made me laugh because it says, hey, I'm single, you are single, and it's about Valentine's. This is the line. It's really bad English. Hey, am single, and you are single. It's about Valentine's. Okay? Who want to just chill, eat tacos and pizza and chili for these love couples to break up? What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I want to go meet this dude. Because
Okay.
I want chili and hot
And
dogs.
then it's
hot-
hashtag FUCK fake love. It's like a hashtag, F fake love. Anyways, anyone who want to chill, am down for. Hit me up, your Snapchat name, or it'll hit you back. P.S. The Patriots and Falcons are in the Super Bowl. Just to end it. Just to end it. Patriots and the Falcons are in the Super Bowl.
And that's male for a woman?
Smell for a woman. I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, let me read that one line again. Who want to just chill, eat tacos and pizza and chill for those love couples to break up.
I want to eat tacos and pizza. I don't even care what for.
It's so weird. It's such a weird request, and I don't understand why PS and Patriots and the Falcons are playing each other in the Super Bowl.
No, I thought they were playing other teams in the Super Bowl.
Oh my God. Let me see if this last one's clean. I forgot if this was clean.
We'll just say it.
So this one, this is another one where weird things at the end. This is a couple. It says couple looking for female friendship. So it's a married couple just looking for a female friend.
You're right.
We are a white. I need to throw that in there. We are a white, good-looking couple.
Oh wow!
Seeking a fun female to do things with. Road trips, vacations, which are technically the same. I would say road trips, vacations.
Unless you flew on vacation.
Walking in the park, biking, etc. Not looking for sex, but female is bi, so if it goes in that direction, then we're good with it.
So that's what they want.
That's not an issue. Again, this is not the focus, though. Please tell us what you are looking for and send a G-rated pic. We'll send one back. It's real snowy and it's Tuesday. That's the end.
It's real snowy. It's Tuesday.
That's just the end. That's just the
I
end.
think they're just trying to prove that it's like
Yeah, they're
somebody
real people.
actually. But what they don't understand is the people making the ads aren't generally fake ads. It's the people responding to the ads that are the robots.
Yeah, not the people making it. It's just so weird. I mean, the weird thing about that is you're just looking for a threesome, is all this is.
Yeah.
What guy wants to go do all this other crap with another woman? Like, he has to go biking and hiking and dinner and movies. I want to take another date along. Like, you know what you want.
You want to pay for a whole extra mouth?
Pay for a whole extra mouth? No, you don't. You know what you want to get to. Again, this isn't the focus. Just, my wife happens to be bi. If it happens to happen and things fall into each other and scissoring begins, then it's all fine. But if not, we'll just hang out and it's snowing. So, you know.
And it's Tuesday.
And it's Tuesday. So, yeah, those were
That happened today because it was snowing and it was.
That was this week.
Or this week.
That was Tuesday, yeah. Really weird. Just so strange.
And it makes you think, like, well, Tuesday I was working, but there was a guy out there trying to get an extra.
And you know what's so shocking about this is I looked on Monday and I found a couple where I was like, these are good. They'll work. Because let me tell you what, it's hard to find clean ones.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what you're in, it's hard to find. These are a little risque.
Is,
and it was hard to find stuff that's not super overly way bad you can't talk about.
Yeah.
But I found some on Monday and I didn't screenshot them or save them.
Yep.
I went back in Tuesday and I'm like, there must be 200 more of these things in here.
Yep.
I was going page. I'm like, I can't even get back to Monday.
There was a good one that I remembered that I'm going to talk about right now. And it was on Tuesday I found it. And it was like, I forget what area of Pittsburgh. It was like looking for this girl's name, a.k.a. Blumpkin.
Oh, my God.
And it was like, hey, used to see you at Shop and Save. You know, we used to joke all the time, and you quit, and I didn't get your number and wanted to ask you out. I used to call you by your name in the title. I go, you used to call a girl Blumpkin? Like that was your pet name for the girl?
So weird. Does misconnections work for anybody? I would like to see what the ratio of those actually. I mean, especially the ones where it's like, hey, Sunday, I saw you at Taco Bell. You looked at me. I looked at you. You had a red jacket on.
Yeah.
I smiled. I ordered gordita. Then I left. Does the girl go, oh, there. I saw him too. I went out there and looked.
Like, probably like a long time ago. It had to have been 9 years ago. I knew a girl through the comic book store here. And she was in the roller derby. We were going to sponsor her for an advertisement. And I was goofing around on Craigslist looking around, and there was a misconnection about that girl. And I knew her friend, and I said, holy shit, there's someone on Misconnection saying that they know this roller derby girl and all this stuff. Like, you need to get it to her so she knows. And she goes, oh, she's aware. There's enough weirdos out there scrolling that know her. That, like, so, like, people do, like,
It must work.
Yeah, but, like.
I mean, because I haven't been single to, like, use this. I've been married, so, like, I wonder how that actually works.
When I was single, I would hop on here. I never typed anything.
Yeah.
But it was like, who's gonna, like, hey, you're the fat guy at the comic book shop. Like, you never know. Maybe it'll happen. But like,
I came in to buy something. You were eating, and
well, that narrows it down. I'm always eating. But it was.
They're just so weird. I mean.
Yeah.
And I really feel like it's a crazy person that assumes all this happened.
If you read it seems very much like, well, you were making winky eyes at me. And
I was standing in line at Wendy's. I got a Frosty. You winked, and then you kind of put your tongue out, and you're like, well, this didn't happen. This happened in your head, you lunatic.
You called me sweetie. Yeah. And they're like, well, there's some people that just call everyone sweetie.
Right. We should just start putting misconnections out there and see if anyone answers them. We'll type them up live on air here, put them out there, see if see how many wackos answer it, and be like, that was me. Oh, that was totally me.
I mean, I'm not doing anything.
Be like, I can't. Be like, you were standing there. I don't recall if you were a guy or a girl, but you were behind.
We should do like oh, you were that girl with Giant Eagle in the black yoga pants. I really enjoyed your T-shirt. Tell me what it was, and I'll say if it was the right connection or not. Like, I was wearing the egg and the chicken T-shirt like Roseanne Barr wore all the time. Like, oh yeah, that was totally you.
I like how there was some in the men seeking women that they were obviously gay, and I'm like, why is it in this? You know, it would just go so gay so quickly, and I can't even just say it because it's too dirty how they would go there. But I'd be like, no, you want a guy, you're in the wrong one.
Do you have hair on your face? Do you have a penis? Would you like to date me? Make sure you're a female.
But I tell you what, it's funny. If you have some time you want to laugh, go out there. Just don't click on anything with pics, or you're going to see a ton of wieners.
Or do whatever you do. But if there's ones that you really like that you want us to talk about and make fun of it, please just throw the links up on some of.
And if you see one that says "Daddy needs drained," don't open it.
I don't know why you're opening that.
I didn't open it. I stayed away from that one. Don't open it. It looked terrifying just reading it in capital letters with like multiple pics attached. It was like, oh, this isn't good. Daddy needs drained. He types that.
I don't even know what to say.
Hey,
I'm speechless.
Strange people, man. They're out there. They're weird.
Yeah.
And we're glad we make fun of them.
Oh, yeah, we'll make fun of anybody.
Yeah, if you got any that you think are funny, please share them. You never do, so, but anyway.
Well, you don't even care about us.
You just hate us. We're going to put a thing out there that says we need subscribers and a Craigslist one ad.
Might as well.
Misconnection.
You haven't listened to our podcast.
We should probably do that. We might get people to listen to it. That's a good idea.
We're geniuses. You haven't subscribed to our podcast.
Yeah, subscribe here. All right, free advertisement.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Sweet.
Do we have to take pictures of our dicks?
Yeah, we'll just use Justin's. That's all.
Oh, he didn't bring his giant camera to his lens.
Oh, poor Justin's mom listening to this crap.
Yeah.
I apologize, Sherry, for their actions.
I don't.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everyone, and putting up with that for nonsense for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's fun.
Please like, share, subscribe, invite. If you like it, you know, we know Emily shares our stuff. If anyone else could actually share our stuff too, that'd be great.
And if you like to purr, hit me up and we'll talk.
You should be meowing.
Meow.
And for God's sakes, don't loan Karen Wilson money.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, real quick before we go away, this is a warning that you all must have. When you're looking at these and you come across anything that says meat curtain, which I saw multiple times, like every 10th one just said meat curtain with 4 exclamation marks. And it was like, I went through like page after page, meat curtain again with pics, and I would not click on it because I never want to know what the hell a meat curtain is. It sounds terrifying. It sounds horrible.
You know, this it brings up in my head the part of Mystery Science Theater 3000 where all the doors would close over and over again.
And it's
just meat curtain, meat curtain, meat curtain,
meat curtain. And I like that the person posting it, every 10, he's like, meat curtain, meat curtain. Someone click on the meat curtain. Meat curtain, meat curtain, meat curtain.
I wonder, you got to wonder, somebody that persisted, is this like the Rings thing? Like,
I don't know.
If you click on this link and get a picture, is a meat curtain?
Yeah, just a giant wiener comes out of the TV to text you. But we had to warn you about that. Now we're officially saying goodbye. Meat curtain.